Oxford. My view of the Chinese people is people who are for community and togetherness. Always work really late into the night. I don't know if they sleep, perhaps they never ever sleep. Or if they do sleep, they sleep upside down. I hope they know sleep is important. Drink some coffee, it's good. I like coffee, you might not, I do.
When I went there when I was small, I guess like the people there were really friendly and they took us around and stuff, so I don't know, I just really like that country.
And Japan, never actually been, but I've heard it's a pretty cool place, like very retro. What I do know about the Japanese culture is they're very respectful of their elders, and I think that's something the British could learn something from, because apparently British teenagers are little shits.
Hi, my name is Lauren Murray and I come from England. The image that I get of Koreans is that they are very much into their labels and brands. So it's almost like they have such an aesthetic idea that they would rather know what the brand is than the actual quality of the product. So, you know, is it Prada? You know, where is it from? How much is it? The food is also spicy. Everyone goes on about Korean food being spicy. A lot of people appear to like to have cosmetic surgery done, such as like eye and especially face. They are trying to maybe potentially look Western, which I think is really sad.
I'm from Beijing, China. The weather, I want to talk about the weather because it's like worse than I thought. And the food, I know that many people don't like British food and they say it's like the worst food in the world, but I actually don't think so. I quite like steak and ale pie, so I actually quite like it, though there are like many other delicious food from other countries as well, but that doesn't mean the British food is like worse than anything else.
I get the impression that people are quite friendly there, and I heard a story that they have benches that can act as beds for homeless people, and on it they've got like the number and address of homeless shelters, so that just seemed really nice and thoughtful.
Because there's a lot of French citizens there, so they seem to mix, and it seems to be quite a lot of cultures integrating together.
I am from Taiwan. I think it's a country which has like good weather, always hot, and people there maybe have more passion. When people had a good sunshine in the weather, they were generally more happy and more friendly, I think.
I'm from Nigeria. I haven't really been to China before, but I think that from the people that I've met here, they're really, really nice people. Really like, family oriented.
Like your Japanese with the manufacturing, the mobile phones, the computers and everything like that they brought to us. The Chinese magnet manufacturing, which I used to work in and be involved in. All these things are addition to technology that we know today. I think they're all doing a good job.
The impression I get of Malaysians is that they're pretty hardworking people, that they're pretty efficient, that they live in a pretty interesting country. I think there's a general stereotype within British media that they like to portray Italians as kind of like, I don't know, just focusing purely on fun. I don't think that's true. I think that Italians are pretty, again, pretty hardworking people. And I think kind of if you look at how their country acts in the European Union, they're ones that are kind of pretty committed to Europe as an idea as well as their own country. Very patriotic.
I think Americans are very arrogant. It's known that the President of America is the President of the world, so I think they represent for themselves whichever country they're in, and they look out for themselves and they hold their head up because of the freedom that has been portrayed in their country.
So I'm from the UK, and if I think of the Netherlands, I think about windmills, football, they're good at football, and what food do they like? Edam cheese, that's all I think about. Yeah? Cool.